Hi guys, this is Rara Coco, and thank you for watching ticker symbol Sava, S-A-V-A, Kasaba Science. So I want you to see and look at this failures to deliver. So 15 and 16, T plus 35 of T15 of 11/15, November 15, T plus 35 is today. So they supposed to uh, close this position, which is 2,502 shares today, supposedly. And if they do that, the price of our Kasaba Science will go up. As you notice, right now we open at 44.73 and our high right now is 49.85. The low is 43.52, 52-week high is 146.16, 52-week low is 6.78. The volume right now is still low. We're running about 3.36 million. The average volume is 4.56 million. So this indicates that it's either they're paying 11.15 and 11.16. Okay, there's a big chance that they are paying 23,870 and then that 1 million today. Closing that position on that FTD. Now, this is not cumulative, so it's just day-to-day basis, right? So 15 is today, tomorrow supposedly is what do you call that? Tomorrow is the 16th, but they could have paid that today now, so that it's easy for them to manipulate it on the Friday, right? So they could have done that, pay those, 1 million with regards to FTD. All right. So that's just a quick update with regards to failures to deliver. Now, what I want you to see also is they have 0 shares available. They cannot borrow 0. They have no more shares available to short the stock. Okay. 6 hours ago, there was 1,000. They used that today. There's 7,000 8 hours ago, 9 hours. So they borrowed this. So right now there is 0 short shares available to short the stock. Now, there is a short interest of 12,185,605 shares. Now, this is the amount of shorts that the short sellers borrowed to short the stock. And it's open and it's not been closed yet. And according here, short interest ratio, it will take 6.42 days to cover. If they're going to close this 12 million shares that they borrowed and shorted the stock, it will take them 6.42 days to cover. That long. The short interest is 32.51. That is massive. That is massive. Okay, dark pool volume is 391. Dark pool short volume is 50%. So they are in the verge of, we are probably in the verge of a squeeze that's going to happen very, very soon because they are paying this interest, all of this interest, they're paying that. Us, we're not paying, we're holding, right? When we're holding, we're not paying for interest, but them, short sellers, they are paying. And once they start covering, there will be a massive parabolic squeeze with Kasaba Science. And it's about to happen, and it's due, and it's going to happen very, very soon. I don't know when, but the short sellers have not closed their position yet, all right? Now, one of the Jpmorgan, okay, they said that these companies, hedge funds, big ones, that they don't manipulate the stock, that this is just conspiracy. That's what they say to us retail apes. That's what they say to us, that we don't know what we're talking about, that we are lying, that this doesn't exist. If Jpmorgan is to pay almost 1 billion fine to resolve US investigation into trading practices, right? They made some illegal activities, which is spoofing and manipulation of stocks. That's why they're going to pay this 1 billion, right? So that's just CNBC. Here's another one. You know what? Let me show you DOJ, Department of Justice. The Department of Justice, Jpmorgan Chase & Co. agrees to pay 920 million in connection with schemes to defraud precious metals and U.S. Treasuries market, okay? And here's another one. Jpmorgan admits to widespread recording, failure to agree to pay 125 million penalty to resolve SEC charges, right? And here's another one. All right, Jpmorgan Securities admits to manipulative trading in U.S. Treasuries. Okay, they're going to pay another fine again. This is 10 million and that's 25 million. So the Jpmorgan 920 million manipulating precious metals treasury market, right? Take a look at this. Between 2008 and 2016, Jpmorgan engaged in a pattern of manipulation in precious metals futures of U.S. Treasury future market. The CFTC said traders would place orders on one side of the market, which they never intended to execute. Okay, never intended to execute. That is crazy, blunt manipulation, right? To create a false impression of buy or sell interest that would raise or depress prices according to the settlement. This manipulative practice, which is designed to create the illusion of demand or lack thereof, is known as spoofing. So they are controlling that market, they're controlling that price, okay, making people believe, falsifying this information, all right, that is manipulating, right? And if hedge funds like Jpmorgan is doing it and that bank is doing it, what happens to the other hedge funds? They just got smarter so that they are not showing this to the other when they're doing the investigation. It's because it takes a whistleblower to discover this kind of activities. What do these companies do now? The companies like all these hedge funds, short sellers, they now take care of their people, pay them big money to keep their mouth shut so that they won't say anything, right? They won't say anything and they don't become a whistleblower. So look at this. If JP Morgan is doing it, what else is happening to the other companies? And then guess what? No jail time. They don't have to go to jail on this. No jail time at all. All right. Slap in the hand, pay the 1 billion. Let's move on. But they keep doing it again and again and again and again. Now, is this the right process? I don't think so, right? So Sava Science right now has a short interest free float of 36.09. Current short interest of 13.53 million. Cost of borrow is 11%. Cost of borrow average is 70%. Okay, look at the utilization. We are almost at 100%. 99.30. 99.30 is the utilization, and it takes 3.04 days for them to cover, according to Ortex, right? Takes that. So if the short sellers attempt to close this position, according to them, it will take 3.04 days to cover. All right. There will be a massive parabolic squeeze that's going to happen on Sava Science. It's because why? Take a look at this. This is because they only have 40 million outstanding shares. 40 million outstanding shares. That's not much. And that's why there's also synthetic shares with Sava Science. There's also shorts, which is this one. There's about 12 to 13 million. Ortex says about Ortex. Let's take a look at Ortex. Ortex is about 13.53 million. These are massive short position, sold short, and they have not closed this position yet, right? All right. So I just want you to take a look at that. And then institutional owners, 342, 315 is long, 10 is short, only 17 long and short. And institutional shares is about 13 million. Let's take a look at what else I can show you. I want to show you, we talk about FTDs and all of that. So my name is Rara Coco. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel so that you get information and update with regards to Sava Science. May you love, peace, prosperity, good health be with you all.